That's right. No. Power 97.9 game changers. Everyone so sell minor. I bet now say we Dwaboase Power 97.9 TVXYZ. TVXYZ Ghana our Facebook and XYZ broadcasting so our YouTube. Sami Jenfi communications officer ma NDC amanyo kuo and I feel so many ni mapa. Ghana need this year. Ghana dana kumaso. And I was navy green. Sami akwa. Maybe about call here.
Nyame adom me ho ye na so e.
Nyame na dawo ma yenso e
kuo. Yenye hia e. Ame mo abaso. Even though see hia no. Me di mechi pa. Ye bo abaso mo ha mo bo ma wo ye dwumadi nyina no. Visa no pa bia de ha na obi atie.
Aya.
Ohun nsem ne mu nokre. Ohun de ekoso wo man ni mu a. Ye atie Kwame Minkah. Kwame ya bo abaso ye chia watie for de omo hwe wa be for tentan so nyina so
na we dey enkomo me di tu dwaman for say na say enkomo dey ndi o ya do election ya was ehunu de obetimi aboa na we yi o man Ghana free tibia ya ye wo me sami we acknowledge say tibia ya ye wo me I mean regardless of aban bi obebe bia no ya de so akese who admit it
of course Konkro naka se abonefo bi di oman so a omanfo si apene nunti Ghana ene apene a yesi power the fair abenedi a yedie wo kire ne ahohihia yewo mu no eye broni beka se product of the bad leadership we've had in the last 7 years because ohe baby na Oman Ghana gina 2016 na John Mahama ifra konwa so a 90 se bi Minkah se na bibia ye na ye ho atoye na ya solve problems nyina there were serious challenges but serious challenges ni nyina mu no 90 me you sure say ye nkomodie mu no we will get there so economy was in a far better place than it is now. Na ye deka ba na yetimi tua ye ka no. Na ka no nyamene ye ka ne nyambunka mfa ye so. Na enyama bo eden. Enyama bo kosoro odwam. Pampomponso so na enyama bo kosoro no. Na enti sei 15% and then 20 something percent.
That's
After
right.
say call
54%
in 2022. Na dollar was soro this is 80 pesos. Maybe cry no answer ni fra konwa so call 4 cedis there. But ente say ne dollar atwam 12 Ghana cedis no. Afi atwam 2022. Radio call so akudru be 17 cedis.
Yeah.
So na petrobuo e wo soro there. Ba okita 14 cedis a obenya o gallon. Ente say ne ya okita 50 cedis gra wonya gallon. So na aban na ebobosia te se de aban na ebobosia no be na wo hu enyema potia John Mahama aban ede na besia ne ya eso abapa me enye sika dia kotua besia no etimi amanfa nto hu bebre for example China for besia ye koje be ye Dwaboase gas processing plant no that besia ne ye atua wie ye default o ye because the Dwaboase gas plant na John Mahama ya eno ne mayoja frama na ye de power enyina mahodin fidi a John Mahama da Roma ene Ghana ye wo ene ne maye nkania no maye sika so man eno ntini ye wo Ghana gas company a ya fa nipa bebre dwuma wo John Mills John Mahama na ehehye ne sa na afibia sika be $300 million a nke ye de be kra gas free Nigeria ne amaman bi no ene sa sika ne ka Ghana because yanka se yenya ye gas eno no reduce pressure no on the city. This is just one of enyema abanda da ne ye with this year.
That's right.
So
yeah.
And e bi mo soro anu mo kapu kwasi interchange obeche bilam to mu nim se John Mahama na je bisi. Ma parliament ye ho nhye gitum bibia obeche bi pukwase. Circle Dubai interchange mpodie oye wieye ebie. So Palace Mall ani mo flyover ho. President Mahama na je hu sika ye fiti ase. Ni East Legon die ni nyina. So eno nti you could see tangible projects. And they'll call Tema. John Mahama, the nation builder that room and tea. Why ye do my case or what report to the Tiana terminal for a friend MPS terminal. MPS terminal no. John Mahama Bresson near the Becata Mapoto. Now Matema Port na ye. See Bibrima Toya o pe port were so pa ye the end the Tosum. I say Nuntino. Ships are first no moon to be Magana in our ships and neba. And ye me bagana no adoso. Doso no na o mining Jessica. So and the atre port in Musunti the Jumaba, MPS and Okawa, we a Jumano Pay Jumana 24/7. Afa Ghana memoir ne Maba Wabi Juma.
But a net Tibiano.
But a net Tibiano. And Tessa Bino Ajabesia chain, a baby. My Bobesiana, my Drew baby, cannot amene, essence of Bessiano man fanya de pa. A bit to me a swab a palmy dear Chiasa can. Moody Chomanum.
Is that to say, Maba Bosiama, a caba must say, in this cana?
To say Ghana's dear, Yatrase in Nisika. Oh, a one thing say Yatra. Oh, they say, Okazagan and Nisika, what's it? Yakase. Unipa be a bankrupt. I was there. Ghana ye nipa. Go ye nipa. Wa file bankruptcy. Said your brutality, no. Ye chene say. We doom pompon so. Apart from say only ni one share, no. Or sound so the car. Ne car wa deno door so chene japadi ni nisika. Ni bibia wo. Iti ye tonton ni huni nyeme nyina say di kutua ne kakra still or the car. Still or the car only one city cry any dia into a bankrupt. I want to Ghana do the Ghana Ankasa last year 2021 and a young kasa as on mine. Uraba will me a kufuado ne kenu furiata. Omode no kreni see ya. John Mahama ne NDC for your count must see a boano. I feel you do baby. The no crena is a yin se won't be fancy where they be. Nano crene pie. Nothing was some cano cre. Museum call IMF da afidia was a woko. And where the okono went to me and auntie uncle would that stretch us on our ambulance and our oxygen so because what collapse. And on one case biomanoka says, say, dear. Yama jinsemu. Yeah, but Yama Pasca. Yeah, ya can yenti mintua. Ya bankrupt. And into for more than a fini. Ghana, a mama ya hold why do omoka from a bilateral partners. Omo my boy a besia wa manzen ye Eurobond holders. Sa fo ya di omoka nyina ye ntua wo moka isi na ye default. Kano wo by yenti mintua. Omo wo Ghana omo boy a besia de from domestic creditors or domestic bond holders. Omo so kra na yenti mintua omoka. Omo na ye restructuring bi nti je se car ye de we was you tua mount last year no. Yes you try ni ye carry forward. 2026 near Fitiatua, and also you Tuakana, the baby fear do num Nibituaka. There's the Usika and Yashano. Usika now, dear boy, a Bessia was the amount who coupon. Yenti mean Tua, the amount haircut. And that was the amount 20%. I am pay 5% to be near the and farm. It's your found Crofusika because a car yabono, ya sen or Yema Wunhia. Say you see into me then yenti mintua or my Ghana of course I win here and I don't to answer your question and then your next question will come no be say because of these special circumstances we find ourselves in especially a Canaya deno and the fact say the abine ya na say opia kaneko nanim people are not seeing it pia kaneko nanim 2026 now 2026 why never be to yasa no na sasika was ye ditua saka na yekofa no we na nhyehyeye ben na aban ote akonwa suyi o ya to wo se aban fofora wo beba 2026 no e ka ye de wo se nki yetua ne ya amamu oboni nti omo eye ne carry forward no ye be de ne yetua saka no nobody is talking about that and I think that is why your question is important nti enye easy e ma aban Obeba after this government. Yeah. Easy. Then I didn't know His Excellency John Mahama won a pro bono. Look, I know who commentaries are hot drama for say populist promises and will make it. And the entire Bibusa question said about your bet me establish
sa background we amaye no ame ate ase baby a obekọ akọpẹ sika e dey free e dey ye no ma hodo a oso oba o me ba be for instance we yendi oso obesi asupiti mema water supply na ade cha no ohye foforo na ohye foforo enye bo no na mo hye bi egu na ma ba be my excuse wabra mo ba be mo
me answer na me de ma no Kwame ma no ensi me say ebe ye den but enya ho ne answer ni si
okay
ebe ye den ba ye betumi aye Ghana economy ni ye biem ebe ye den de but it is possible to turn around the economy e possible say ye betumi asanso asiesie sika sem biem na ye hu mpuntuo mapa na ye economy na timi agina brane na adwuma aba Ghana ni nyina yo onipa na opanyimu a ye de o mine be hye nsa on 7th December 2024 na we try on 7th January 2025 you see leadership is everything. Leadership is everything.
Leadership.
That is it. Because we are here because of leadership. We are here because of leadership. Ghana yenya man penyi bebre from Kwame Nkrumah penso be si John Mahama penso. Imu sojafo. Imu civilians. Dabe ni akosa tibia wemu. Sebi ya sojafo na penso kra ye hu bibi sei. JJ Rawlings penso a ija hyehye ba ye ma ekom ba ye. Okay. Wo de usu ane yenwo.
3.
E won no. Ye ka mini ye say.
Ana yenga se ni yenwo ye.
Se me bule me pretend to say me nyine no so me nru ba bia. Look.
Yeah.
Ye wure champion pen so kra ye ntua no. Na enya ye ntumi ntua o. Na ye ntua. The difference is that enya se sika na ye ni bi. Be champion so jani bae no. O se aban ya no wo ho no obokro no dodo. Besia ne bebre wo a oje de ye nyema ensem fata. No mo ana mo ma ye besia ne they should have known say sika no no aban ya wo ho ye ye kan say asojafo aban ya wo betugu ye no. Na omo de say sika ne ye nyema bone. It is a makoso de say sika na ma ye na ahye a ono de ontua. Not that on to me ntua. We de sika na ye ni bi. E kana na amene ye. It Ghana na da ne omanfo. O man bia ni wa na obema Ghana besia. Because the man no kra no wantimi anyusu. Wantimi entua. No multinational institution, no Eurobond holder. And untina amanse bia so baby o man bia timi koje besia. Man penyu kufo de ye ko ho kane koje besia 2007. Your first Eurobond $750 million. Now since then, President Mills Abreso yeko hokoje besia $3 billion. President Mahama Abreso yekoje besia together $3.5 billion. Akufo-Addo buy why onunko aje besia $13.5 billion. That was our man's end so one. And Ghana ya to your punu o mo se ba yensi o. But you can do it if you have that experienced leader. That steady hand obi a waye bi da. Obi a otesan nyema we ase. Na owo ni suade hu no betumi dia sachra economy ni mu. Na Ghana afa no ntoma pefra. No Mahama waye bi da. 2007, 2008 we are seeing na kwa hwehia mu. Ebi mu sori o mu free se aho kira aba beto Ghana for so ana we ase so eso pa ye COVID. Enya COVID nko a. In 2008, BBC we are seeing a friend of global economic crisis. Very friend global credit crunch. Sikeni ho America, UK, Obia ho chire China. Ghana, it affected us. Omampenyi Kufuor so anye maybe ye in the latter part of his tenure. In the end this year better na konwa so no. Any problem ketwa na yebeto ye. The economy was in serious challenges. Interest rate kosoro. Now even though say Epic, yako join Epic and akofo ama omo edi omo ka de ka che and be yasanso aboka ni bia to almost 10 billion.
Power FM.
Samre no to e kai da ho nye ka keto aka to debts. E cripple Ghana Commercial Bank. And the ekeka ho. Inflation akosoro. It was difficult. But ene papaya ojine biem papa ya nyame ayi na ma ye Ghana ni da so the nation builder John Mahama ona na ye omampenya be di akiri sabre na adwuma ba ko a power nsa e maisi kasem totoye so obehwe so na bibia akokama. He was the chairman of the economic management team. Kwame, within a short period of time, you will say interest rate above from treasury rates above from to single digits and stayed there for a long time. Yeah, Papa Mahama Besesan Nyema under the leadership and guidance of President Mills at the time. Any NDC Minister for Finance, Irakwamnado Forum, Benifuaka. Yeah, Besesan Nyema. I made Drew baby no. Inflation I buy na ye double digit no. About single digits. Yes, I begin single digit. And I so called double digit. It begin single digit wa o infie miensa over 36 months. It been Sigana Bakose Muda. John Mahama was vice president and chairman of the economic management team. Of course, he didn't do it alone. The credit must go ultimately to the president at the time, finance minister, and all of that. But John Mahama's role in that, to me, underestimated. He was the vice president and chairman of the economic management team. Meanwhile, and inflation bar form to single digits. Na dia hoto magana for one ha omopa because your channels and pompon so na nyama bo fa so koso okofo abreso no ya arrest na manaba form. Ma se nyama buti mi gina fa akọ. Business system plan. We kodwom se na dia akọ akoto no ye 1 cedi a. We ko bosome ba akọ mienu achi kura na the kwa additional. So inflation came down, interest rate bar form. After economy started say a nyini from. In 2010 na oil my the highest economic growth ever without oil. The economy grew on its own by 8.something%. So what you say? Oil on the buy, you know, Ghana became the fastest growing economy in the world. 14%. And after that, you saw the improvements. Until say later on, you be nya and you crisis no nya buying ni create. But a problem na asomai ye nya hwe ho asem kan ye nya ntu ho anamon bia because enya ma hode no bebi ejina na ejina Kwame Nkrumah kosombu dam ya eni bui dam ya president Kofo Fiti ase a atamels be wie ya ene aboaze a ema planter JJ Rollins e ba ya na ye hye ni dodo bia bagana na bebi aye dodo no ekono ye population ne kono akwakodu pomponso bia enyuma so adoso wo Ghana the consumption or if you like demand for power no akosoro but your power you generate as of mine no e wo form enye John Mahama ne create
na e problem na montimi mbu wani nguso ho
yentimi mbu yani nguso so ho because aban akọ aban aba power no omontimi fa dodo bi anya de enka ho na power no aye kakra bi eno nti sa ho kire BBC a na problem aba so Ghana na your demand was around 1,800 and you can buy your dependable capacity was around 1,500, 1,600. So and so your papa yet teni and a fofia antwata and a pipeline and on a brayer gas ujaframa from Nigeria through the West African gas pipeline near the power plants and also so chimatokes yakoto say a pipeline say a gas and gas and ma obey that power or thermal plants no it's been power accident nesi we nya ban bi na create they said the NPP for sorry omudi atro say John Mahama na didum so buy this is what happened a pure accident I see West Africa gas pipeline enye dwuma gas and ma and then nam say gas and ma yentimi power plants no ye power ye generating akofo and abanya bako power na say ebroso a and anka ye nya gas and power thermal plants anka ye hydro ye other energy mix akibeti depend on but aban bia nye President Mahama say hey me dey me give you flimsy excuses so I will solve it yes I do so no any later global crisis be nya when international price of the major trading commodities of Ghana and yema me say ma Ghana sika di nyina ho ba asem amansan dwa so ebo ne ba fom hwim Ghana ye koton ye nyesika bia biem good ye kuku any oil sad the no na affected Ghana economy in 2013 get 2014 2015 my hochre they are buying how to introduce some tough economic measures we actually no and the economy was not like this yeah kono na inflation 15% na Ghana ye economy ni nyina we are seeing na retino B minus. School now B minus. That's how we feel.
That's right.
Pass come. B minus. So now apart from that, yeka. What the yeka nyina to sika ye economy ni timi e generate more. Ye friend GDP na. Ye debt to GDP no. Na ye 56%. Say ye ton Ghana ye Japade nyina. Ye betumi di mu hamu abu pen aduonum nsia atua yeka ama ohamu abu pen aduanan nan aka chese ye ne obi aka tene ye omanya ye die yesikasem dimu e ka mene yen that to GDP 56%
benet bia ne ntesa
ene yatra 100%
so kire ye kwan
ya kan ye tibi ntua B minus no ene ye dru baller economy CCC ni kire say baller economy kan say any economy out to the bibi money ye so inflation na 15% and call 54% abai and 20 something percent so interest rates na John Mahama address umpo na was from 25% 26%
yeah
and interest rates over 30% maybe 33 34% 35%
yeah
and the account so everything even though we had serious challenges and let me tell you bibi anywhere affect Ghana economy change so not even COVID-19
ozamu
ebi mo kasa mb before kasa to le bia o de transidin na tie ensem ni ye na fa kwa adwendwe mu na wa take decision ni ma ho ye kasa bibia affect the economy the impact of that thing on the economy in here so what you say the impact of that thing and you say bia COVID ye wi ase nyina yare that means affect Ghana nipa do say nya COVID nipa say ni wuye as painful as that is nipa ba kokoro wu
yeah
but Ghana I'm not sure our debts were even more than 2000 the impact of COVID in Ghana was very minimal and tisa mama abrochira mama bi so a COVID call ye kum nipa in the thousands hundreds of thousands ma ye shut countries ni down nipa ma shut down for months partial shutdown. Now what means happen? And no crying in Kumase. COVID, what was the impact? Auditor General, Finance Minister said the impact of COVID on the economy, direct impact was 12 billion. COVID no, beha Ghana no. And my Ghana, who could hear say 12 billion, and they are so no. And no be near the free water, fracadam, electricity, ne the Kekahua, and ne. After that, I'm the COVID levy abase yintuya ni nyina yebia PPEs ayeto testing ayeye contact tracing ayeye anyema ni nyina amfidi ayetoto ye hunro vaccines ni nyina ho ka 12 billion cedis 12 billion cedis that was a direct impact and the indirect impact they say revenue shortfall isika ye jijeno or twa jijeno man we mu no COVID inti eba for 2020 the shortfall no was 14 billion that was the impact. But COVID in Ghana $6 billion. Besia any sika ye de cheche ukabomwa 6 billion. IMF for kwama yemu $2 billion. World Bank for my more than $1 billion. Then you can AFDB, any European Union, sika omode me my okay kadi nyina boom. Bank of Ghana first bond omode my 10 billion cedis. Ukabomwa over $6 billion. The cost cedis more about 30 billion cedis. At the time, the exchange rate was around 6 Ghana cedis to the dollar. And in the 12 billion, and here say they be so COVID ano. Now COVID in Ghana nyesika over 30 billion. COVID no problem. A problem.
Clearly, Debbie.
Any problem. Wama yense sakra, yense se ka 18 billion. Etimi plug revenue shortfall no and into COVID into abani nya sika sa no hu do this kind of And to kind Auditor General's report on COVID expenditure. Or shall say, District Assembly Common Fund mpo aban the COVID sika ni bi ni tuae. NAB kufuo aban the COVID sika tuya omuka. Free SHS aban use COVID sika. So many things are na mfa COVID ho. COVID ma sika me nya bi e de ye omo se budget support. We no mu di bi aso fine. Eno na MPP parliamentary candidate for Sagnerigu Bomochichi a we free nsuase abeka kire so den chema wu. We de na chinye. Felicia Tete. Yeah. Ono so na ye dwomtrani abedi akire man MPP wo. Isima mentifi. O se COVID sika na kufu ado chechema o motesebo fruit. Ono onya 2 billion. MPP NDC MPP constituency chairman bia yama no 20,000. Constituency executive bia 10,000. Woma DC bia 30,000. Regional executive bia 50,000. Yeah. Parliamentary candidates 100,000, 1 billion. Ye chema wo mo fine mo DC kan say. Sika e wasan ke de save nipa nkwa. Be abusu bebre. Mo anyusu sika ni ye. So COVID is not a problem because sika ni ehia se ye de be so ano no. Ye nyakura mane broso 12 billion, we got 30 billion. Revenue shortfall ye 14 billion. Ye nya mane broso kura be 5 billion. And why chi this sika about 2020 and 2021. 2022 abane se sika no kura nsome. Na Bank of Ghana for sanso prenti sika twa sika. Prenti sika nkwa 2022 nkwa Bank of Ghana prenti sika 45 billion cedis. 45 billion new Ghana cedis. Ebin siga na bako se muda ta fe ba ko yeti be twesika saa ma ban twesika 45 billion de ma kufu ado ne ba womia into COVID no who impact we but hwedum so look at the impact of such a problem. Yeah, and yet 3 weeks partial lockdown na anya airport na ya 2 few months no we power ni ho. You can't do anything. Production is down. Yeah. Businesses are down. Yeah. Incomes are down. Where will government get its tax revenue from? Everything is on its knees. Even though it was a local problem, the impact was greater. And then no, obi ani wo be ma yeka presse mon fan so. Obi ani ho, omo ka so mo be boya e America for. And omo ka say compact 2, omo be ma ye $490 million. Yen fan support power sector. And no, and ye fiti won hyehyeye be ofi anto ata ni free aban mo aban we ba e sika ne ba o mabre so $300 million ni di kan ba e eno no mo mfanya adepa na mo na se de be ya dun so nsi bie mu a o mo kofa krono company bi e frɛ ni PDS company babafo ne akufu ado namfofo gabi namfofo nom kofa mo ba ya ye can say ECG Japadia 20 billion be share omosa ombeje jail nkenia bo nkenia sika light bills e okrum ha bebu so minsia wi akira yese omaya omani bukata sika yetua ma omu nyina okaka bo mu be 1.5 billion na aye kan. That was the only help and okra ma President Mahama abreso if you say President Mahama anka say pesika or sovudum so na the revenue obenya from gold oil cocoa nyina so aba from hwi. Imagine the impact. And so say, yeah. And yet the point is that John Mahama left us a robust economy. An economy a debt to GDP 56%. It means economy a rating of B-. Economy inflation 15%. Economy and interest rate was so cry. It was around 25%. Economy say all the indicators. What do I say? BBR Ecoso. There was growth and everything. Masa, John Mahama is sanso kra ja aban sika ahodo be enum. Bako your friend sinking fund. He said John Mahama dey odwen ho kra wonti ase. I mean obi e wo ho akobeka say me ye koto aba me so aba. Aho kira aba. Sika na de na me mfa nto ma aban foforo beba. Me di ni ne. Amanfo so wo pa allowance, teacher trainees, necessary trainees. Me di tua ma mo na maje power. Me so be dey freebies. Na magic power. John Mahama said, no, we don't build a country like that. Chirimanti, mine won't. Kofo ebeje bosia $750 million Eurobond 2007. Emrebe so a was a Ghana itua. Na me ko ya ban fofra wo beba no ne wo so utua. Nti ma bofo to your friend sinking fund. Me the $500 million atum. Say sika no yɛmfa ntua saa akofo ka no John Mahama na yɛsa ɔbɔ besia wa manse bia so no wate bia to sinking fan mu say eka bi be so was yɛtua yɛmfa ntua na ka amene Ghana. You see how visionary that man was, that selfless he was. Apart from sinking fan no abɔ foto foforo say Ghana be yɛ kra behwe a was yɛnya foto a yɛde bɛyɛ mpuntuo akwan asupiti nyema ebetumi atua ene hoka na mo mine nya sika into your Ghana Investment Infrastructure Fund and also so bear $200 million and on the go to you mills your papa mills are so start my nya oil in you start producing oil in commercial quantities ombo futuo bi to yes stabilization fund the Ghana oil sika na ye nya na ma ye nini nyina yemfa efa bi nkoto na opebre ba ho kire ba ye de aso oban no ni omanfo ase nti ye stabilization fund and also $250 million na odija wo heritage fund put there yemfa yensa nkanti ni nkan ho sika nti ojo almost stabilization fund with $250 million, Ghana Investment Infrastructure Fund with $200 million, sinking fund with $500 million, jawomu cocoa production of over 960,000 metric tons, jawomu economy ano wa solve dum so awie power no the abama na buso ama ban no class power na buso ye we SS power na meboa because of the car power ba or the Ameria ba or the same power ba wa wie gas na ye depend on Nigeria no wa solve problem no or the Dwaboase gas processing plant ba ya ye gas wo Ghana ye Ghana gas company ya fanipa bebre adwuma na e save Ghana $300 million a year and the economy ni show with all the challenges. So what am I telling you? Be man ni monyamfo no yes anyema ni nyina no ono na eba biem no enti even though say be ye den no emro no so wa ye bida no betumi aye in spite of challenges we nyina osikeje tia dwakese oye terminal 3 a ene wo Kotoka International Airport a wo pe airport wa bibrema to ye ha nyina efa terminal 3 is the best airport terminal in the whole of West Africa. Wamaye the second biggest port in the whole of West Africa. Ope hospital la edimu na efe pa we bibrema to ye West Africa nyina the first quaternary hospital University of Ghana Medical Center President Mahama and edijaye the oye no Rage Hospital. What would do crowd here because a hotel 120 bed. Oh the oye no in all the regions. So I am telling you say we don't have to look far. This is the answer to the problems we have. This is the solution. The solution to the problems confronting Ghanaians today is encapsulated in one man. His name is John Mahama, the nation builder. So ye nyane mujidie, nye de omeisha nsa. The ebinum de 100 years beye, anombe baba be say no more no. John Mahama within 4 years will turn things around and bring about the stability.
But some sa kwan ya ye fa so, e de boabo sika no, se de be ya ye de bebo man ho bra no enya no bi na ban we ba homia head of economic management team o mo fa so o mo ya o mo de to eto ewusie kumo so e na fen so eye enyinam kane sika ya ye tue enya sa kwan ni bi say revenue shortfall ho ye pesika ye wa am fen shisha ya se nya no bi ni
okay see question no so bi ma
me bi say revenue shortfall asem ya wo kan ya o che say John Mahama to anamo pe kwan ya obetima boabo sika no di bi kra to futuo mu no ene ebi mu ne ewei asese aban se wode to eto anyinam kane aso wode to eto engusie kumo so ye wo IMF nhihya ase enye sika pe ya bia ni enye bia
inu na ekom de wo a na kire se faunsa mienu didi
ekom de wo
a kire se faunsa mienu didi
in this case
susu ano ya no aduane ama ofie. Say mama come de me ave odidi out the bankum te na di nifa te de o ma me weti ase akra wadi 18 years why na yetete
nti no bi nie
ye come de one chese mfa nsa mienu ni di Bible say ye wonyema nyina ho kwan so nyene nyina na fata ya aban wo tumi so betumi afa kwan bebre so di agisika but enye ni nyina na ye enye ni nyina na bo wo manfo kwan ni bi wa ofa so a de o hawo ne aho kire na bre wo manfo. And even though say wa ho kire mo wasi episika dan ya was a Ghana for you tua to obi aso ni wo tua to opede for na dia wasi tua And I was say to a nyansa wom. Sebi. Foa. Ebe to me di sika. Papa bi abro man no. Adan shedan fa ho kire bebre nkoto ahia force. Foa eto asumu. Eto omode be bebe. Sebi nyansa be ne o. Enwusie eze de ma taxe levy. Yare yakra mo de ho tax aba. Enwusie so mo de ho tax aba. Enwusie to. What be that? Oman bia wo de to ato nwusie so bia no. Or alternative. So mama fro car e use diesel and petrol because e de nwusie ba na e de nwusie so ba e affect the environment. Enti mo fro electric cars. Enti uko US, uko UK, uko abrochire Europe nyina. You were an electric cars. So what take be a friend Tesla.
That's right.
Electric cars.
Elon Musk.
And everywhere you go in US, there are many charging points. Because car electric car and use petrol, use diesel and produce musie. But you must charge it like you charge your phone's battery. Into your charging points and will be with me charge. But your Ghana, a crowd to Kumase, you will be a charger electric car.
I see it's a free baby.
No, you are sat here free. You are sat here free. Have we even started?
But we are digitalizing.
We are digitalization, you know, just electric cars.
Say we are one of your DNA percent.
Now, one hour person do any chance. I won't do. They say Ghana, they say I will say my own use diesel and petrol car. They are producing musi. I use car. Omo fa trotro no. Omo use trotro be. Omo fa bus ko mu kro mo use there. Omo mu twi omo private car ko we dwuma no mo use car be. Di pack a create electric cars ko kro mu no mo pay be a charge kro mu nya bi. You can't use it for a long journey because you won't get a place to charge it. That's the reality. So does it make sense that they tax about to musie? When Ghanaians already pay a pollution tax, 10 pesos per liter of diesel and petrol, and your friend of boiler tax, we already pay pollution tax. It's a pollution levy. And I know the indirect tax at that petrol. So in Ghana, why do we need another emission tax? Want to mean in fact creative solutions to the problems. What the answer say we should just tax. Way more.
Is that to say?
Way more than they pay to me. Say they will move Ghana from taxation to production. Or throw for no, but we lie. Kotna, radio so joy. Oh, some of them hobby. Oh, now the taxes are hurting the economy. And John Mahama must know that we are part of a global economy. And if you bring so much taxes, you hurt the economy and you plunge yourself into a downward spiral of dear Ben. And so when we come, we will use tax policy to propel growth and move the nation from taxation to production. And as businesses are thriving, we'll get profit and we'll get our income taxes and corporate taxes. Bro, obwa na shini kutire. Oh, sa kwano, sa papa na your friend about me. Oye nipa no crazy eni nanim.
O samu
otrofo dadafo.
Yes what da time cool.
Otrofo dadafo
man nya na dwuma.
O remember no so. Kaka kansem. Shebo. They just every somebody o mobile no cra taxes ayetua no mba bete so. Enehwe. Frakadam to o mobile o moka so mo ye free ho. No mo di ni nyina back except one. All the taxes are back. In some cases in worse forms. Worse forms. I don't know whether you have the time for us to go through the taxes. And I might introduce taxes, I call 50. New taxes, and I call 50. How much you have to Ghana for so? And then, you have COVID levy. Yaria Babi Kudipa. That sounds like the whole tax at you. What be that? Your malaria levy or
Debbie.
Your HIV levy.
Debbie.
Why must we have COVID levy? Coronavirus. If you have COVID levy on NHIL, which has increased it from 2.5% to 3.5%, we pay it on the VAT flat rate, increasing it from 3% to 4%. We'll be able to have COVID levy. COVID ness we pay. You share mask be. You to PPE. You to vaccines. Vaccines. Sika omode koto $81 million from UNICEF. Mpo you kwaje vaccines no sika na kam. Nti you to have COVID levy na ide. You go to have COVID levy.
This I just a mobile market one as well now.
E-levy. Ohia ni mo bro watiti ni mo remu aye adwuma enya ne kakrawa. O sendi bia ma ne ba wo school, mo sendi bia ma ne ma me wo kra. Ni ate ni sika. First 1.5% ni ate. Ni 1% ni ate e-levy. Abraba wo mi aka kire Ghana for say mumu de hiafo ni yiso hiase de to obeto so otrofo dadafo ene ye wo mumu tax obi ka kira wo se ba wo mia na yakufo ado ba am ye de eto ato mumu so atete amanfo sika nka be edi ene ye wo 2% special import levy ye tuano from 2017 till now and ye tuya kopim the end of 2024 2% special import levy aban we na de buy there was 5% national fiscal stabilization levy. You tuano from 2017 till 2023. You free one year for about growth and sustainability levy. When we know growth and sustainability levy, what are they using the money for? Where is the growth? Where is the sustainability? Growth and sustainability levy. And then you have two VAT. You decant to move 5%.
Yeah.
You sounds what to from 12.5% to 15%.
Yeah.
VAT nkwa.
You said you VAT so dey. To electricity.
In Kenya so 22% the effective rate I dey to Kenya mu. Abra in the last year every quarter ya to Kenya bo. Hwe petrol nkwa to omode ato so. Energy sector levy.
Yeah.
20 pesos per liter. On per liter of diesel and petrol, 18 pesos per kilogram of LPG gas. And LPG say na ne boys ya den. And say me ma me so kwa feel bi say 180. Let's a cylinder about 180. Yes. I mean, we drink want to say. We drink want to say. Then look at the other taxes. How would you go petrol so? Even the existing taxes on petrol. Boss margin to 200%, 3 pesos to 9 pesos per liter of diesel and petrol. UPPF credit to more than 600%. And yet to be on our fresh idea. To be a I want to say, what can for you? I want to I mean, you are worrying and tree, but I mean, now, Anoma Bakwa, what the bay inquiring the way. It's mobile better so. I buy a when you see catch a baby. In almost 7 years, when you see over 850 billion cedis. What did this year deal will be Nyaka? Over 1 trillion new cedis. Hear me. John Mahama ni atamos in film watching. Omusika omunya ye nyina besia oil, gold, cocoa, yesika ye nyina 271 billion. Akufo-Addo ne bawumia by the end of this year 1 trillion. This is 1 trillion ni nyina ansumudi. Na ni nyina echi economy yen. Ni nyina echi economy no aye bola economy. Ni nyina echi ye de kabubro na eja nchirima. 2026 kwa ye nim sika amudi jaya ye de betu asa aka no. They said the John Mahama dwene hwe kan jam sika se momfa metu akofo ka. You are not leaving any buffers, no funds, nothing. What di sika ni nyina se no. Get fund, mudi esi awowa, maje besia, mudi ase no. Na ye tuya to na ye de kutuaka. Esla, ye tuya to kutuaka. Because aban we no, they don't only eat current money, they eat current money and future money.
Current money and future money.
Current money and future money.
Enesika na onchine
aban bi abetena konwa so a obejeje to no de ayempuntu sa no bi aye we mu omajeje to na dia anso omo asan so de to ni bi akosi a wo waje besia say ye wo to bi wo ye krom ye friend get fund mo ma ye 1.5 billion dollars na ye jeje to na ye de ba betu aka no for the next 15 years get fund the car Ghana for obi ato ade utu avata get fund 2.5 da so he says ye gisika na ye de be ya de pardon ye dia ye de kutu aka because Akufo-Addo years ago ne bawomia omo de get fund the sia wo waje sika boji sika no so modi oban a wo de get fund akosi a wo aje besia wo da so ye double track because infrastructure ni wo secondary education.
It is a $200 one.
So the problem, then your problem, at more than 40. You want me to take you to the taxes? Of course, John Mahama has said that under him, will be try e-levy. John Mahama has said that under him, VAT will be any overbeje VAT. Say, it's out to one, you be e-levy if you want to say, young fat woman. Bebe twa, nyansa womb. We will believe, say, a twa was you to Ghana. It must be. Obia was obia tuato according to his means. Tuodo was a utiano must be according to your means. And there was the 20 amount should be according to your needs. And unti dear bibi one in semuno untuado do. The bibi ni nsem no ontua kakra bi. That is what social democracy is about. It's about equity, not equality. Because the other form ni hiya mo change the original. That is what it's about. Some of the taxes don't make sense. E-levy doesn't make sense. John Mahama. VAT on electricity doesn't make sense. And in fact, in the next couple of days, months, John Mahama will be aligning some of these useless taxes for be year free. Yeah, tax I de ba no ye ba ye be chirim amobi ehu. John Mahama de esla buy. E da petrol so. Ye nim de ye de esla na ye den e kwa akoye ene mwa e de be boa o man no. Ye tua na ye de akwa akoyi e ka e da power sector eno ne kofa dum so buy na e collapse financial institutions and banks no ya kwa akoyi afiri ho. And also share emra say 5 years pay you tua wi ya ntua bi. That is the kind of tax policies I deba. Not this kind of useless policy saying musie. John Mahama abrezo free the tax that musie so. Na the tax excise duty, ye dey go apeteshe so, ye dey go beer so, and don't you know time. Maybe time. I these the people who say they have the men. So look, we must end by answering the question and that fly and so. Baby agana ekono, and ye jina kono. The country is in a ditch. We are in a deep hole. Ghana be ye, Ghana be boa. A decision be taken the 7th December. So. Now clearly, the two main contenders, the nation builder, His Excellency John Mahama, and Bawulaya. Why not? What's our two Abamano? Etia. Yedikai. Why not be to me agility? Who can you trust? Trust is the glue that holds all relationships together, including the relationship between the leader and the led. Without trust, you can build nothing. Can you trust Bawumia? Papana Ojina Cape Coast says, good people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building for you a brand new harbor. And so now, baby, anywhere you two foundation cry only 1 block for a harbor. Can you trust Bawumia? The man who says, Ghana, ye here asphalt road, ye do baby. They say, ye here concrete roads into concrete roads. Can you trust him? Can you trust Bawumia? Your car say, or no $1 to prison. I don't want a former IGP. That's when that dollar not at the chain. I do 12 cedis. Can you trust Bawumia or car say, in 18 months of an MPP government, no community in Ghana will have a water or toilet problem? Can you trust Bawumia, who said that under President Akufo-Addo, they will move Ghana from taxation to production? This is the economy of the MPP and Akufo-Addo government. So I know do over 50 taxes a year. So can you trust Bawumia Otimika Ghana or no the digital address system via Ghana Post GPS? Now your papa crash in US new UK for navigation system. This is a pathological liar. Nipa ujini dia enye so almost your beka sachina ube mutra ubidi. The man is allergic to the truth. When he speaks lies natively. That sana auditro kra wo muso auditro. Dr. Bawumia auditra wo muso auditro. Because in nature waya manaye den akano. You can't trust this man, but you can trust John Mahama. John Mahama will not lie for power. Make it 2016 when there was pressure. We see me pay allowance, we see me pay way. There were those who said, John Mahama, just promise them that you will pay. May 2020 campaign year manifesto. A man tiana you woman na ye power. Yet be called Oluman. Ye map so free yanka free way na power ni here. No way. That is not how I was brought up by my father E. Mahama. What I can't do, I won't promise. What I know I cannot do, say minim say me to me na bibi kra intimate nya fine. But say minim say we mean to me nya meshebo. Never. Go and check our manifesto. Even now, even though he wants power, I say I won't make reckless promises because I want power. I won't make reckless promises. Concrete rules. Sky train no what you say? So you can trust John Mahama. His track record is there. But when I can't trust Bawumia.
You see a man in Juma.
But when track record in economy, na ball economy. Bawumia track record near an economy yentimi ntueke. Was he yentimi ani nyana
Yes.
Bawumia, they say.
That's what the
it is Udi try one problem. But so sounds so ye nipa ye bonia ye fo a ene oni obronzam ye pe. Obronzam so ba no ye bonia ye ni. De Akufuado ayama Bawumia na Bawumia yi ne bonia ye ni. Akufuado ono a ono gina simpie so se me economy minim ho maache. Na makohu abrantie bia President Kofo Abreso no ye adwuma wo Bank of Ghana oboa ma Ghana sikasem ye ono na eba na me this Ghana sikasem nyina ahye ne nsama na ye. Haven't you seen that video? Look at the confidence he had in Bawumia. Oboni din Bawumia no kwa we say o si slanging on.
That's right.
Akufuado ono oko legon okoye economics amwa no onya third class. Ano branch e no koye ne law. So ngo ana wakwa kofa wo PhD in economics aba. O se metunifu a wontie na say Akufuado onya third class in economics. Bawumia utunifu no wontie dia. Na yes Akufuado kra ni umugidie. Now why should we believe in you?
But ebiase is sabotage ni.
Oboa wo bia ni wa sabotage no.
Sabotage.
Bawumia na nkasa ko no website a wo se ono Ghana economy nyina on ne da no na ye bibia. Ah na economy ni nkoyie. Wo se wutufu a yentie. Nti ye den na agenda 111 de. MPP for say Bawumia na de bae. Bawumia oye president.
Debi.
Eye de na omo so called drones omo se tufa wiem di moja ekoko mama yaresa bia ye hu bi omo nko na ehu. That drones no ede no mo se Bawumia na de bae. Ghana card mpo a President Kofo ne fiti ase ma Euro Atamils no John Mahama beto aso a aban we so abeto aso a omagye ho fans nyina ma Bawumia no. Ghana card enye mo se Bawumia na ye. Na Bawumia oye president. Ade na no de omo fa credit ne ma Akufuado. Anake no foriata. MPP for free se Ghana for your huri anim kosoro. Free so munim nyansa chen obi nyansa boakwa. Omo kasa omo nwen hu yie. Say de ye Bawumia. De nye de Akufuado 2018 State of the Nation address. Omampeni a wakasa o. Samre na economy ni gina baby ye kakra.
That's right.
John Mahama adawroma ne 3 oil fields o dija omo any IMF program omo inheriti under John Mahama na economy na gina brane. Akufuado. Oyo obi a ekobeka se Mr. Speaker. Matoto nyeme ye economy ni koso e wo mapen so say there be enyeme na me ye. Give what belongs to Caesar and what belongs to God to God. I say economy ni ye but we die e Bawumia na ye emfa e ho fans de man. This is Akufuado. Na economy ni said dia eno de enye Bawumia. A wo video na Bawumia nkasa outdoor members of the economic management team.
Yeah.
I say what a solid team. Professor right. John Mahama, Alan Kojo chairman team. You can say Akuto every what a solid team. Onkai.
Yekai pa.
Onkai video na senior minister ya wasafoma for Babo Ntembeka say Bawumia de ohun so leader da. No na lead the economic management team ama oman ni sikasem nyina yeye. Unya hu ye.
Yekai pa.
Na Bawumia na nkasa. Owo position. Say no himself vice president ye position wunni mfaso. Omo ya no so mutufo they are there for ceremonial reasons. Eh there na yes so be bisa ban the questions. When Mr. John Mahama ko bisa pa kwesi Mr. Ata 170 questions. And the pa kwesi Mr. Ata de ono de na oye priest on de no onye me advisor. No ye so for. Ono ye de. No ye de. No ye president. He directed his questions at the then vice president because he knew the vice president na economy ni yade. Imagine the same way when our economy nations are 7 years. What say economy ni ko yie no. Omo buy omo first 100 days press conference omo ye the outdoor omo achievements. Mainly economic achievement Bawumia ne kasa. Why? Because omo say Bawumia leadership and the achievements number. We fit say em kra wa Ghana. Akwa ni nima mamuo. What say economy no e di akoto abna donko we na woton wa ye nto. Ufra yetua adwuma ni ho ene ye the taxes egu ye so levy it was Bawumia's idea. Forget about what Kejemfua and Atacha is telling you. Imusie tuo nyina Bawumia na chechire anoma kokone kwanafo okwatifi ko hunu nsuo no aba anafo abebisa okoka economic management team a yemfa to nto emusie so yemfa VAT nto nkania so yemfa levy mra oba no abepepa na no abegina bonten enya wona ade bae why haven't you been able to condemn it na say enya na bi wa condemn emission tax PCAP ofori no onye MPP ni na on criticize omo de bia akoto afriye no onye MPP ni on criticize omo
yeah
pay
and
you know onim sikasem bebrebe
kwame pienim
kwame pienim so ho be me pe ba ku asibe ye bo amebo
makasibe
ye bo finance committee chairman of finance committee for the MPP no criticize the MPP de bia what is say ba wo mi wa criticize your mother second ofori atankwa na ya ken ofori atankwa do men hu be bia
nti o tell what expect so
ba wo mi na ye bibi o ye ntonkwa
on hwe ni so be odi kwanse bi beba as head of economic management
are we interested in ba wo mi ade mo pa mo nya tokato ma no obe kasa 100
ya nya de
tokato ma no ono obetimi akasa 100 days continuous no break on munsuo ba wo lie na odi ni ho agro no ne de ani anumdwa braggadocious talkative by birth ne de ani anumdwa kasa nko a ba ni din ba ko ye neto ti ase neto
de binim dada na
neto kire say
amede me dream say nations
neto ne no action talk only
enu mom
say yenya adwuma no na Ghana economy nyina ye na adwuma mra hoto mra ye nteteto so de no action
neto
kasa de ai en obe hu nsem
to try expect neto
obete policy so na obi a obepe president o contender wo vision me bana me the 24-hour economy aba Ghana ye be ye adwuma 24/7 3 shifts adwuma be bu me bo ana maba awa ene omunya adwuma nye eni da so aba the TUC says is a game changer but wo mia game changer we ya o say ono de ne say wuntumi ne kasa ma no oba ye benya through test bibiri wo Ghana na Ghana call World Cup ni age World Cup afi so you see what the electric cars but trotro nyina oba be na electric cars you see o say wo kita Ghana card ko timi ko to car and tronko ridiculous lies and so you cannot trust him and lastly he is incompetent adwuma no ntimi nye economy ni wase ni wawie penyin say your fruit biapa na ye den ipia no amfo so na ye den e kire ne nto aso enti se yetimi the economy ahye wonsa emfie nsumfie nwotwe after say we hear lectures over lectures na what your man you hamo the oka so be ye nyina wantu bi anye why the very opposite e the taxes are ye hu bi da na ho kira ye hu bi da na abeto ye so a de enti na wo say ye sanso pian ma akosoro ade Ghana for mu free say ye wuri anim kosoro na and so this election is about who you can trust. It's about who has that record, that track record, proven track record, that experience. We need experience hands, so not experiments. John Mahama is that experience, steady hand we need. Bawumia is another experiment. If he has failed us once, he will fail again. Because only experience be or the economy or the John Mahama already president and his track record as a vice was there to back him up. But we are record no way. Very economy yana. And so this is what we need. And lastly 1 minute per. You need somebody and Ghana your problem ba kwa ewo. We can dynamic news far. Our biggest bane a catastrophe project dream ne chrono. Impenyimfo mienu hwan na betinya ba bekoatia. But when me are no ne master ene Jack Toronto ne try na furu ma politics. Two face ba when me aba tika bebre ba Kufuado ne family and friends here dey obetumi ache omatu. But when me abetumi akọ terminal 3 say duty free shop na Kufuado dey ama ne baba no. Any CIP lounge Kufuado dey ama ne PA Seratu ata. Ene Nana Santi be dey tu yere Femi Adetola mo. But when me abetumi akọ so oje Ghana Japade dey ama ya na. Ontumi because Kufuado ne master no na Kufuado kra so be kai ba womia ze wo so family and friends no ye bi ya ma oppose ma wo di tu akonta se kai abu Ramadan MPP for pray to me no nka ho but oye ba womia content Samira nua be ma preko penti why ne deputy director nadbo what dibia ma na asew Samira papa no nya MPP ni ba womia se ma asew nie Kufuado wo ma wo busuafo post ameso ma me bi why no amrado to Saudi Arabia wama bawomia nua ba ma amene de ne ho asem de ye se ye kan ye nsore ma me na ye head of Northern Development Authority na breso tricycles bro 500 ye wia ma na yera ye hu bebi afa bawomia nua ba ni moja preko penye nchen ni nua ba ma wa ye ne technical advisor position na exist under NDC wa create the amano technical advisor to the Ministry of Interior So when Bawumia himself has been an active part of this stinking culture of nepotism and corruption, Obetumia akolo Akufo-Addo to order.
Asem sebe same yevanzia. Medo asepa na obre na face.
Me da asepa.
Adaja onyama e na.
Me da asepa. Na minim say emre se me besanso we share. This 2024 we mean business.
That's right.
Because this is an election like none other. It's an election we are seeking to rescue the very soul of Ghana. It's about minu yedach. What you say? And don't see say you will see a queen who near the Joe man siwa. We have to do that. And into yebema yenaya yentitiawa. Near tane with T4 about between come. Next time I am a memorandum. Now wait me be line out to Matthias. Na yene omo engage you kind messages kakra on your mind. You have a messages to bring now. Media foot to my password my NDC. Penny for more Ghana and mutie. This is the time for us to close our ranks. 2024, we are not joking. Let's come together. John Mahama is on the field. He doesn't sleep. I don't know where that man gets his energy from. I'm ranting and crying to compete. And unti okuni huwa ye di obetumi biya. Not for one year, but for Ghana ni ye. The little we can do is to put the petty wetimi wakameno aside. Yenka ye humum. Yenye jumaten. Na yen semne nko from na Ghana for ntimi ntiase ye. Na I know. Say Ghana for one saying, inshallah, we nyame adom ti 2024 7 December, one touch.
Samejan Fi, communications officer ma NDC amanyoko. Abusia yebegina na asemi odi twatwo yi so na yede dwumade no aba na wie yes ame obetena se ama me. Sede be ya amanfo hwe wo tente. No bo fa susu bi die. Yebesi ajabi ya adom akira. Power FM ajima nie power nie. The Power Mid Morning, Bravo. Bye bye.